Alright everyone, welcome back to more Total War Warhammer. I'm DisturbingPuppet, and we are continuing to play as Wurrzag, the Great Green Prophet. It's kind of going a little sideways. Chaos has invaded, so that's a bit of a problem. We do have War Fervor up and Prophet of Renown. We're currently at war with lots of people. The Border Princes, although they haven't really sent any armies my way. Chaos, of course, Clan Angron, the Dwarves, the Empire, Norska, and Wintertooth. I haven't even seen some of these guys. Alright, so the current plan is we are looking for, well, we kind of sort of found one of the orc factions, Crooked Moon, that's out here through diplomacy, and we kind of need to incorporate them or wipe them out. So we've got an army here kind of looking out that way. And then further out, the Skull Takers are out there somewhere. We've also got to do the same with them. We have met our raid requirements. I've got an army here that I'm going to start heading over to take out this Chaos army because I just don't like them being in the area. And then we're making some action against the Dwarves. All right, so this army, how far? Yeah, we can actually get decently far. We don't want to rush it. We're going to kind of back up with the army from Barak Var. And we're going to go take out that Chaos army. So probably next turn, I'm assuming he probably can't reach, so we'll both kind of bump up in that area. You guys may have lost your objective. Yeah, they don't have a WA target anymore. Okay, let's make your WA target Eckendorf, because why not? You're right in the area. Alright, Azhag is moving up to help support Wurrzag up here. How far can I get? That's a little hard to see. Right there. Alright, so this is one of my better armies. Tons of giants in it. There are, some crappy units also. You...
Great and powerful, war boss.
I'm assuming that your target is Nashrak's lair, right? Okay, good. Wurrzag, we can actually just go in. The dwarf army's kind of backed off, so we're just going to go for it here.
Smash 'em good.
Their garrison's pretty small. Not terrible, but pretty small. I think we could... I could fight it and probably be totally good. Let's auto and see how it goes. Okay, not too bad. We didn't lose anybody. We got the Wand of Jet. Okay, interesting. Wand of Jet, augment the wind, increase power reserves, and increase power recharge rate. Okay, that's not too bad. For Wurrzag, it's not too bad. Yeah, we want cash. We're just going to sack this place here initially. We're going to raise it here in a minute. Fighter, so melee attack and melee defense up. That's nice. Got the Wand of Jet. So yeah, there are two weak armies in the area. They are recovering, though. So they could come down and cause me some trouble. Nashrak's lair. Wow, Karakadrin has a nice garrison. Currently no garrison. That'll change here in a moment. Wurrzag, if we get attacked, I don't think we can take both of them. It's actually not a full stack even combined, so maybe we could, I'm not sure. We might just run if they do come after me, I'm not sure. I'm going to move down a little bit, because there is going to be a garrison that's going to reappear next turn down there. So we'll have reinforcements up here in a bit, and we'll kind of go in against the dwarves. We're building an army down here. Any space for... Yeah, we can get one more unit in there. So this is like my monster army. As you can kind of see, tons of giant spiders. We'll be coming in very quickly. We've got archer spider riders. We've got a few goblin wolf riders, a few orc boar boys. I think we just go with another unit of boar boys, maybe, to kind of finish that army off. I can kind of live with that. Morglum down here is raising giants and black orcs at the moment. So, yeah, let's keep doing that. What else can we do? We can actually get Arachnarok spiders down here, too. This is one of the few places I can get black orcs. But I think I'd rather have... Let's just grab a couple more giants right away, because they take so long to recruit. Morglum's not that great, but what you gonna do? I've got a lot of armies that do have a lot of filler, and that's something that we can potentially do something about as we go forward. I had an army not too dissimilar from this get destroyed by the dwarves, but these trolls are much better, and I've got a few more of them. We've also got some elite units in here just to kind of toughen these guys up. So you've got your target, I think. So you're heading up the Nashrak's lair. Yeah, so we've kind of done everything with the armies. So now, what do we want to do with our cities? Chaotic corruption is a problem and is going up most places. It's actually going down here now, surprisingly. So we're upgrading a few places here. What's the priority? I mean, we can get the boss's tent increase once that's done. Kind of take a look at my obedience as we look around here too. Nothing too crazy. I mean, we could make Ekron's defenses better. So obedience is good here as well. We've got a lot of these level 2 horde piles that we could upgrade. Okay, we definitely want to upgrade the shiny pit. So we're at plus 10 here. Chaotic corruption's actually going down. Wow, okay. Mount Gunbad up here is a little bit exposed. I do have armies in the area. Grom Peak also is a bit isolated. We could give them some additional defenses. Not the worst idea in the world, but let's get a boss's tent. Chaotic corruption is going up. I mean, we could upgrade Spite Peak, then we could upgrade the boss's tent. I feel like I'm spending a ton of money just to kind of keep chaotic corruption sort of under control. Probably too much. And for right now, I don't know, is there anything I really need? Not really. There's some stuff that'll give me some extra cash, but it's nothing too crazy. So down here, we could get a boss's tent online. Let's do that. Get this up to level 2. Everything else can probably sit for a bit. We'll get some more cash here in a little while. I'm very proud that I took Karazakarak, and it's now an Orky hold. Makes me very happy. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else for me to do. Let's go ahead and let it run. Oh, Wurrzag has a point. Okay, Wurrzag, what do we want? Arcane Conduit is tempting. It's Ironhard. That's okay. I would like to get the Lightning Strike, so we would have to take Ironheart to get there. Yeah, I mean, probably, yeah, let's just do that. We'll take Ironheart, and then we'll try to get up to being able to take Lightning Strikes. I think that's going to help us in the long run. And away we go. I don't know where you're going. That's not anywhere near where you're supposed to be going. Oh, Thorgrim is moving in. Okay. See what kind of a garrison is there. Might just besiege with Thorgrim in there. I can kind of see some stuff going on because my armies are just wandering around like maniacs. I don't know what's going on with Chaos, but there is that Chaos army quite close, which I'm not super happy about. There are some Border Prince units around. Okay, we didn't actually defeat his army. We did give it a shot. We had a bunch of goblins that sort of ambushed him, and they got pretty trashed. Okay, up here. Huh. Where is this army
Still
going?
think so.
Got the little... I mean, it's not little. It is a pretty decent-sized army. They're not close enough to support me if I go for Nashrax there, though.
I am true power.
So, let's get you... Actually, we probably want to move you first. I'm kind of stuck in here. I don't know that I want to go for it. Yeah, the garrison's basically back. Until Azhag gets here, I don't know that I want to jump on it, but it is tempting. Azhag can't get that close, apparently. How about if we switch? Yeah, it's about the same no matter what. So yeah, we'll make a big push there next. That's what we're going to have to do. Sly was going after... Like, we're going to bring him down to go after the Chaos character that's, like, way down there.
Let's go.
Is kind of the plan. Alright, this army is now ready to rock. So... Oh, no we're not. We've got one turn left to go. Never mind. Morglum. We'll come back to you. Let's take a look at these other guys. So Grimgor can actually get very, very close. Like, ridiculously close. I can't get that close with you, though. So let's lead with you, and we'll follow up with Morglum, or Morgrim.
I'll crush them all.
He might just back off, but he could make an attack somewhere. Like, he might go for Varinka Hills or something.
Get going.
But yeah, it's time to start kicking Chaos's butt a little bit. Do you not have an objective? Apparently don't. Okay, fine. Let's have you target that. Okay, Urk is on a mission looking for Crooked Moon, but then also the Skull Takers are out here somewhere. I know they're in the mountains here somewhere. Let's not go too far. Because, yeah, Wood Elves are just on the other side. Make sure they're still alive. Crooked Moon, yeah, they've got 2 settlements here somewhere.
Greetings. How can we help you?
Join Confederation. It's actually a good chance. I'd rather they become a vassal, because if they're in my Confederation, they're just going to get trashed out there, probably. What's the chance? High? Yeah, sure, we'll do that. We'll do it, but I gets my magic out if you screw me over. Alright, well, so much for them. Now we just have to find the other one. Did the other one pop up? No. Okay. Well, we've confederated. My economy is now in the toilet. Excellent, excellent. Definitely a bit of an issue. What is going on out here? What did we get? So you've got Carrick Norn, which is pretty trashed. You have this territory as well, but it's wrecked. 800. I guess we could do that. I don't really know. Obedience is not awful. All you can do is make squigs. Awesome. Squigs and shamans. Okay, that's interesting. What do we have out here? What is that? Oh, the Norse are out here. Okay. So Carrick Ziflin is still alive. I know we've got... I think the other faction is like out here. Let me take a look and see if it'll give me Skull Smashers. No, they're way out there. Okay, great. Awesome. Just what I wanted. Okay. What kind of army did you give me?
What?
Does it suck? Oh, it sucks so bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's really even any point in trying to hold any of this out here. Maybe just fall back on Carrick Norn or something. I mean, it is Skarsnik himself, which is kind of neat. What do you have, anyway? Basic armor. Apparently I don't have any armor I can give you. That's disappointing. Okay. You have a Seed of Rebirth, which probably isn't that great, but I can't give anything else. Potion of Healing. Fine, keep that. Bad Moon Banner. Goblins become unbreakable. Extra defense for goblins. Magic resistance. You've got stealing stuff. Leadership. Reduction in corruption. That's actually not bad. Income from sacking settlements and post-battle loot. Not too bad. So you can lightning strike, increase movement range. Obedience is higher. Income's higher. Income's higher. Leadership against humans. Better in fighting. Bereft, so enemy hero chance is increased. Fears humans, so hates humans and fears humans. And he's glum, so leadership's down. So he must have had a bunch of losses or something. Weapon strength isn't bad. Okay. I feel like Skarsnik, you should just retreat back to Carrick Norn and sort of hang out.
I'm the boss.
Or you just come with me back to the main force and we fight against the dwarves together or something. I don't think you need to be fighting anybody out here or even holding territory over here. I feel like that's sort of bad. If I wanted to give you some support, I could. I don't know why my economy is so badly in the toilet. It was good. Carrick Norn, do you have anything decent you can do? You don't have a boss's tent. You do have a beast lair, but I don't really care that much because I already have one somewhere else that's more defensible. Yeah, I mean, I feel like these territories are just going to drag me down a little bit. So maybe we just abandon this area. I don't know. We do have to find that other faction, though. I don't really care about fighting over here. Border Prince is actually all the way up here in Wissenberg. And we've got some Empire stuff we can see, which is interesting. So it's nice to have some view, but yeah, not great. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're now losing cash. In 4 turns, we've got some more cash coming in. Mountain Gun bad, we could even get more cash, so let's do that. Don't think, I mean, with the fact that we're running negative at the moment, I don't know that I want to do anything crazy other than maybe increase money coming in. And we are working on that. Well, you've got a sawmill. What does this do? Recruitment cost is less for greenskin, spear infantry, archer infantry, and chariots. And increased experience for spear, bow, and chariot units. I don't know that I have a lot that I would make here, though. Basically, you're recruiting... Well, I mean, we have chariots, maybe. And orc. Boar boys, but that's about it. Oh. And giants. I mean, there's giants, but those don't count as part of what would be helped by the sawmill. So yeah, not really a priority. If it gave me money, that would be a priority, but yeah. No cash, don't care. Yeah, I think we're fine, but this territory is pretty bad. Okay, what do I have left to do? Anything?
Night Coppo War.
This is the same turn I already gave you guys orders and stuff. So you've got orders. Skarsnik is hanging out. We are in range, but we want to stay with Azag. We'll start besieging. You've already moved. You're waiting a turn. And we've got that all full up. Unfortunately, my plans for having a giant, massive, amazing army down here might be wrecked by the fact that we're now losing cash. But, hey, what you gonna do? Off we go. Yeah, if I can just find that last faction and then have them join, then that's it for I'll have all the orcs under our control, which we do have to do, even if they are kind of in a weak position. It's unfortunate, but oh well. Chaos might have just backed off. Nope. Or they might have just sacked the city. There's another Chaos army coming through the pass, it looks like. So it gets very jerky. Yeah, they just destroyed Ackendorf. Okay. Now we're losing even more.
Himself, Archeon, has been sighted. He leads a host of immeasurable power. Do not face him in battle unprepared.
Okay, so he's coming right for us. We got another wall. No, they're just mobilizing. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so apparently Archeon himself is coming down to pay us a visit. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Set your target on him. We're gonna go ahead and go for this guy, although... I mean, it's a dangerous army, but it could be worse, I suppose. So we'll do that. I was hoping that I could save Ackendorf, kind of.
This is my land.
Who wants to lead the fight? You're level 14, you're level 19. Yeah, Grimgor. So we have both forces coming in.
Corpse fist.
Yeah, should be no problem. We'll just auto-resolve that to make sure I've got no banners I've got to mess with. Yeah. Down you go. I don't know if this combined army could take Obsidian Trinket. We'll have to see what that is. I don't know if this combined army can take Archeon, but yeah, we'll have to see. Extra cash is tempting, but no. Leadership up. Replenished. We did take some losses. Actually, my Goblin Champion got kind of wrecked in the other army. Sure. We'll eat the captives. It's increased magic resistance. Okay. Superior attacker. Increased leadership when attacking. Aura size increased when attacking. Nice. Malofex the Conqueror is dead. So that Chaos Army is gone. So you've lost your war target again. How about you just target Archeon? Because why not? So Grimgor can move. We can both move pretty well. We could try to ambush him here. I don't know if that's the best idea in the world. But it could work. So if we move up a little bit. Okay, I can still ambush here. If I move over a little bit. Okay, I can still ambush. Then you're gonna try. Also get up here and also ambush. Maybe that'll work. Probably not. So we did get a bit of extra cash for taking out that Chaos Army. This is the Chaos character here I'd like to kill off. Speaking of which, Sly, how far away are you? Very far. All right.
Boss. On it.
Try to keep an eye on Chaos. Okay, this army is now good to go, although it seems like we're taking attritional losses. Gonna run like maniacs. I keep saying scared, not scarred. Try to quell some animosity while we're at it. I don't like
I refuse.
that this army's hanging out, even though it's not a full stack. Barrack Var doesn't have the best garrison. Wrong button. It has an okay garrison, doesn't have the best garrison. If they attack me, I'm going to be very, very disappointed, and I might have to go on a campaign of extermination against the border princes, who I've been pretty mild with. I haven't really gone out of my way to wreck them. Okay, you got your objective. We're ambushing up there. You've got your objective. We could definitely go up here. I might want to redirect you, actually. Let's have you set the WA target of that army there instead. Okay, Skarsnik, you poor little bastard.
I will not obey.
It's a lot of characters in that army.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Yeah, very impressive. I do need to send somebody up to go looking for that other faction. I don't know that you're the best choice for that. But, I mean, if you die, I can get you back. So, and you're leading like a crappy little army. I know they're way up there somewhere. Let's go like there. Okay, so there must be, I think there's a hold up there somewhere. So we'll kind of have Skarsnik go scout for us, and if he dies, that's not that big a deal. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Slime moved. Where is my other army? There's Urk. That's who I wanted. Yeah, I don't really see any point in defending Carrick Norn, honestly. So why not come back this way?
This way!
I am at war with Clan Angron. They do have a full stack army out here. Maybe I didn't have to go with Clan Angron, but, you know, what you gonna do? Carrick Hearn here has a crappy garrison. We could maybe go raid Carrick Hearn on the way back. We'll see how it goes.
You need help?
Okay, before we look at reinforcements. Things are kind of bad up here.
The Great Saban.
Change over.
The crowd of sorcery agrees.
So apparently we can't attack Nashrak's lair for some reason. Why can I not attack Nashrak's lair? Looks like it's being besieged at the moment. I think I had this pop up before where I couldn't attack a place that was being besieged by one of my Wa armies. And I really don't get why.
Nah, don't want to go that way.
It's very bizarre.
Let's take what should be ours.
I could try to split these guys up so we could try to go for Ungrim with his sort of disorganized army. Leave the Wa army and Azhag to deal with this, maybe.
Wurrzag, the Great Green Prophet. On me way.
Take a look around anyway. Might try to escape.
I'm listening.
Let's try to get... Is there someplace I can get to? Yeah, I can move like right there. So we're sort of helping with the besieging, apparently. But yeah, it's weird. I don't understand why we can't just rush in.
Someone won't fly that way.
But I'm pretty sure this happened before once. So yeah, that's why I'm just going to do that. I was kind of hoping to get some cash here from trashing this place. Like this turn, so I could do more. It's just very frustrating. Oh. Yeah, don't know why we can't go for it here. We're just sort of stuck helping besiege. We wouldn't get anything from raiding because it's being besieged, so yeah, that's unfortunate. It's going to wreck my fightiness a bit. Okay, disappointing. Morglum down here. Time to give you some cheap units, apparently. We're losing 1,000 right now. I mean, that will get better. Partially, we just have so many armies. I'm kind of like, I don't really want to spend much cash on anything unless it's going to give me money. Which could be a bit of an issue. Barrackvar is being threatened. I'm not happy about that at all. This giant mess over here, I feel like there's no point putting any cash into that. It's just sort of a waste. At least we're positive on obedience everywhere. Well, I think that's going to have to do. I'm going to sit on the money, mostly. We could go ahead and recruit a few more cheap units. There are Night Goblins with Fanatics. It's only 50 more to have the Fanatics in there, which is kind of nice. The Archers with Fanatics are 550. Tempting, very tempting. Let's take a couple. And we'll grab an Archer one with Fanatics as well. Which is probably more money than I should spend, especially since we have that siege that's going on, and we might be about to get hit here at Barrackvar. Let me drop a quick save. If I do get attacked, I might have to fight it here. What does your army have? Great swords, halberders, handgunners, crossbowmen, outriders, mortars, all kinds of stuff. My garrison, however, savage orcs, savage orc biggins, savage orc archers, some trolls. Yeah, it's not great. Maybe he'll just besiege me. I don't know. We'll see. We've got other guys on the move. Empire's looking around. Fine. Do whatever. They just trash that. Fine. Sure. Yeah, I feel like Skarsnik was probably on the verge of dying out here anyway when we found him. They are running. Oh. Actually being attacked here. Oh, man. I mean, I have to fight this if I'm going to try to do something. These guys... Basic Night Goblins. I feel like it's showing way less power than I really have here. I think we can do We could try to retreat. I don't know if he can catch me if I retreat. I don't know that I can win this. I mean, I think we can do a lot of damage. We can harass a lot with these guys, the Spider Rider Cavalry. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's going to be as bad as it thinks. There are a lot of blasting charges. Just that. Extra leadership. I mean, I think we can fight fairly well. I'm going to try to retreat here a little bit. Okay, you couldn't reach me. That's fine, because we can just kind of jump up and hit maybe Karakern. Oh, there's more Chaos Armies. Awesome. Well, yeah, that's a problem. Okay, well, it's showing massively not in my favor. We've got Archeon with backup, which I didn't expect. Apparently we didn't ambush him. So, I don't know if it'll just retreat my one army or both if I do retreat here. I don't know that I can hold against all of this. I do have a lot of fanatics, though, which I haven't really messed with much, so I don't actually know really exactly how effective they're going to be in combat. A lot of chariots. I mean, I'm sure I can do better if I fight the battle. I don't know if this is an ambush, though, is the problem. And I don't know if I retreat, if that just means this other army that stays is then going to get ganked. So, yeah, I guess I've got to fight the battle. Looks pretty even. Jeez, this is going to be bad. I'm hoping the Fanatics can do just a massive amount of damage. I mean, that's sort of what I'm hoping for. How do we deal with the cannons? Maybe if we can deploy the archers out and we can try to rush them with the goblins. I don't know. Archeon himself is going to be trouble. I think we hold Grimgor and the main orc force back until after everything else has run into the goblins and the fanatics. That's kind of the idea anyway. I don't know if it's going to work, but what you going to do? So I might be on the verge of losing a bunch of hard-fought units here to kind of get and build up. But if I can at least trash these armies, maybe they'll back off. I think I have Vanguard deployment with these Night Goblins too. So maybe I can do something a little crazy with them. But I feel like this is probably going to be kind of brutal. I haven't actually controlled Grimgor before, so I don't know how effective he's going to be. I don't know where the other armies are going to come in, so mine and the enemies. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about those hell cannons. Definitely an issue. He does have a decent amount of cavalry and fast units. What are these guys? I'm not sure. Okay, so his reinforcements are going to come back there, whereas mine are coming in over here on this flank. I think these guys... Yeah, can't you guys... We can deploy you forward. I can put you in the woods. I mean, I kind of want them to sort of run into the goblin fanatics first, before anything else. Also, sort of the cannons. My wolf riders... Apparently I can't deploy them out here. Let's go back here with you guys.
Wolf Riders!
Kind of hidden. I'll put the bulk of my guys maybe here opposite the woods. We can try to approach with the woods, giving me some protection. Do I want to just throw all of the regular Night Goblin fanatics at them like right away? I don't think it's a terrible idea. I don't know how effective they're going to be if they get into the woods, though. But let's be a little nutty here. Because, honestly, why not?
You first! Let's scrap! You first!
And I'm going to give you
Fanatics away!
a bunch out on the edge. While the main force is going to sort of form up over here.
The Black Ops will win! The war is here! Oh, Wurrzag! Where's my war? Brigands!
So the idea is just the fanatics go crazy. Is that everybody? Yeah, it's everybody. We'll see how this goes. So you guys are just going to advance. You guys, I would like to advance into the woods. Oh, actually, they're all over there. All right, well, never mind then. Where are the cannons? Oh, okay, so we kind of lined up on the hill there. Interesting, okay. So, yeah, you guys instead, like, let's run into the woods. And you all, we're just going to do nothing, basically. We'll sort of move a little bit up. Then, I kind of expected him to deploy a bit differently. Where are you guys at? So you two... try to get into the woods behind them. And Reinforcements are starting to trickle in, it looks like. What do we have? So the boss and the other leader just kind of moving on in. Okay, there is something back there. Those are the reinforcements coming. Yeah, I might want to have these guys just change direction and stay out of the forest, and just go for them directly. Just have these guys advance for the moment. Okay, let's have you... Let's just start kind of advancing. Some kind of a line here. Sort of give them better commands here in a minute. I just want to see if I can get fanatics off as much as possible on approaching forces. Got more units coming in. Okay, they're on the move. Back over here. Basically everybody back here. Just start moving down. What's approaching me currently? Chaos Knights. Alright, well. Go ahead and go for it. We'll see how it goes. Don't want to loose all my fanatics on one unit, so I'm kind of trying to spread out here a little bit. Oh, there's more. Okay. So you go for them. You're going for them. I'm not sure how close we have to be for the fanatics to trigger. You guys are moving into the woods. After that, then we'll go after the cannons. Kind of curious here. We've got cannon fire. So just out of curiosity, I'm going to have you also charge them. I'm going to have you also charge them. I want to see if like fanatics will come out here, if we can actually see them. Not going to catch. Fanatics didn't get launched there. Fanatics should have gotten launched here. Yeah, it looks like they did. Not sure how long those guys are going to hold. We've got magic incoming, all kinds of nasty crap. All right, we've got artillery back here too. And we've got a chariot. Hammer of Gork. Yeah, just start working on the Chaos Knights. It's my only artillery piece. That's fine. You guys, I mean, I don't think you're going to do much, but Chaos Knights are kind of just charging right at me, which is interesting. What do I have? Foe Seeker, extra speed and vigor for 25 seconds. Yeah. There are more things coming. We are taking some shots. Not ideal. Chaos Chariot's in the back. He's keeping some guys back, which I'm not super happy about. guarding the artillery. It's going to make this a lot harder, for sure. It looks like I'm actually not doing anything to the Chaos Knights. So my fanatics maybe aren't as good as they are in tabletop. I don't know how that works exactly. Guys, I mean, I don't think shooting arrows at them is actually going to do anything. It's just sort of something to do because we're in the area. Maybe I can get them to break. I don't know. Actually, with the trees in the way here too, I don't know about that. Magical attacks coming our way. Okay, the knights sort of turned around, so we are going to make some contact here. I just want to see if we get fanatics. Nope, didn't really see any. Okay. Yeah, I might want to just send additional units in to try to take advantage. Chariots back there. This chosen infantry. That's not great. I think we've got to go ahead and do something with these guys. We're going to go right for the hell cannons. Hope we can do something. Here, I think we just have everybody charge on in on these Chaos Knights. They're sort of hung up, so we might as well just get stuck in. He wants to try to send his knights forward like this, completely unsupported, then I will absolutely jump on them with everything I've got. And my night goblins are kind of getting trashed here. Yeah, I don't think the fanatics do what they do in tabletop. So we do have poison attacks. What does that do? Weaken speed and damage. These guys are unbreakable. Okay, well, try to tie up these Chaos Knights. So we'll just sort of keep them occupied while we shoot. Everybody else is going to keep doing what they can. Rock Lobber. Let's start trying to target something further back. Like maybe the Chaos Giant. Might not be a bad idea. That's pretty bad. Everything else is on the move. Wait till we get a bit more separation and then kind of see how it goes. Just out of curiosity. Okay, you've got nothing ready. My other boss. So you've got Foe Seeker as well as the Helm of Discord, but you're pretty far away from everything. Okay. A lot of attacks coming in. So everybody's kind of charging these Chaos Knights here. Frightened by enemy units. Okay, interesting. Well, I mean... let's take a look here real quick and see what the... Okay, cavalry's on its way. Yeah, if we can kind of wreck up these cannons and cause them to not be doing quite so much. That would certainly be helpful. So we're actually in the fight with the Chaos Knights. Wait, do I have to trigger the spinning loons? I thought it would automatically go. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. So I have to actually individually trigger these. I thought they would automatically go out, kind of like in the tabletop, they would just automatically unleash when anything got in range. That sucks. Okay. That is very unfortunate because we've already engaged a bunch with these guys. Okay. So how about guys then start charging the front line and we'll unleash the loonies on them. Everyone else here is going to fight the knights. I'm going to go ahead and give you speed and vigor because you're fighting the Chaos Knights at the moment. You guys. We're just going to try to get you out of the fight. And then you guys, in a second. Alright, just unleash the loonies. Yeah, I think it's a bit close. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything, but we'll see. Yeah, I thought the loonies would I think we were too close. So yeah, we've got the loonies swirling around, but they're just not doing anything. Alright, very unfortunate. If I had known that, I definitely would have triggered all those loonies, and we could have gotten a bit more damage there, hopefully. So we're going to try to do that with these guys as we move in. We'll try to unleash the loonies. So if we can kind of recover with the fanatics, we'll try to actually get them in range for the loonies to do something. My guys here are actually doing okay. There are chaos spawn and other stuff in the area. Are you breaking? Yeah, all right. Let's get you out of there if you can. And then we'll charge again. You guys are just stuck. Well, so much for that. Apparently we got one charge in and that was all we got. Okay, the Chaos Knights here are going down. You guys, you're all supposed to be moving. I feel like they're all moving incredibly slowly. Okay, so the Chaos Knights there are toast. They're making a play. You guys, let's just form up in the woods. My black orcs are all pretty trashed. It's definitely a big mess here. Chaos Knights are pulling back, which is a bit surprising. Okay, you guys. Do that. I think that might be a bit far, but what you gonna do? Yeah, we're kind of walking into our own guys then. Halt. You guys then unleash yours. halt. Okay, so we've got Fanatics Unleashed. Archeon himself is coming charging in, which is kind of messed up. Yeah, these guys, not really a big deal. I mean, if we can kill Archeon, we might be okay. Got Chaos Knights here, sort of chasing off my Wolf Riders. So if I have like this entire block, just go right for Archeon. Didn't I tell you guys to stop? Why are you still advancing? Whatever. So we're sending them over to kind of help deal with that. Guys. Start heading that way, and we'll try to unleash the Fanatics there. Guys, I want you down over here. Archers are continuing to harass. That's fine. We need to make a push with everybody else, though. You guys go chase them down, maybe. Squig Hoppers, I really don't know how good they are, generally speaking. Just start giving people targets here, because otherwise no one's really going to do much of anything. You want to go after infantry. So we'll do that. Actually, we want faster. Trolls versus trolls. We'll just kind of throw everything I possibly can in here. You're supposed to be targeting the Chaos Giant. Not sure if you really are. Guys, we'll shoot at whatever. Kind of turn the map here so I can sort of see what's going on a little better. Okay, I want you out over there. Boss, we're going to head also for Archeon. Night Goblin weirdos. Go there. I'm just gonna basically give everybody targets to have them just start doing something. Got Forest Goblin Spider Riders. Let's try to get back in the woods. I mean, there's a whole other army coming. I feel like we're kind of doomed here. You guys need to be on skirmish mode. I want you preferably to go around and harass the back, but I don't know if that's really going to work much. Try to harass the Chaos Giant. Regular Goblin Spearman. Go after the Knights for now, I guess. Or Goblin Spearmen, do the same thing. We're just going to have Goblins out front to maybe encounter that next army when it approaches, just to try to do something. Go for the Chaos Bond with the trolls. Goblins also. Well, how about go for the Chaos Giant, I suppose. Not that I expect you to do much. So you guys have a target. Halberds. Go for the Chaos Warriors. Trolls. Great weapons back here. Yeah, I mean, if I can kill Archeon, that's probably my only real hope, honestly. Just trying to make sure everybody has a target. Okay, these trolls, for now, chase after them. Just want everybody kind of moving in that direction. It is going to tire my guys out, but what else are you going to do? Okay, so everybody has a target now, at least, temporarily. Everybody's going to jump on Archeon here in a minute. What do we have? Unbreakable. Once we get to Archeon, we might want to just go ahead and do that. Just going to swarm him with units. Okay. Extra armor-piercing damage. I mean, I'm not actually in the fight with Archeon. Target an ally. Okay, so they are on skirmish mode. Yeah, here we're going to want these guys to unleash their fanatics.
This stinks!
So everybody holding here, basically. Night goblins are not, but what you gonna do? Got guys sort of moving through. Okay, fanatic time. Let's go fanatic. Right there. Then you guys hold position. Try to deal with the knights. Those guys. Have them hold still for the moment. We've got all these archers back here. We've got a couple recovered night goblin units. Let's just move you guys up. It's my little goblin here. Send him with the other goblins. See if he can kind of keep them on task. So the wolf riders are just getting chased all over the place. We just put them in skirmish mode, because they probably already are. Well, they're kind of keeping them busy. Unfortunately, I'm not getting anything to the back line to deal with those cannons. And there's a whole other army coming. But if I can kill Archeon, maybe we'll be okay. Is there anything up here that looks like it's close to breaking? Kind of. Let's go on you guys. And then, am I actually fighting Archeon? I honestly can't tell. Maybe? Where is Archeon? It's just a giant mess here. Okay, there's Archeon. Yeah, we're basically on him. Let's go ahead. We'll pop Gitsnik. We'll kind of come down here and sort of take a look. I don't know if this is a fight I can win, but if I can kill Archeon, I'll actually be pretty happy. As I get knocked on my butt. Get a Foe Seeker up. Okay, I'm kind of focusing a bit too much on that. Everything else is a giant mess, of course. So what do we have here? Spider Riders should be in skirmish mode. I want you... Start shooting at the hell cannons there if you can. Everything is moving in. We're still trying to hit the Chaos Giant. There are other units around there, so I suppose that's fine. Controlling the fanatics is definitely a problem. Let's get you up there. You guys up there. Now that we're kind of engaged, it's a lot more difficult. What I might do as well, all of you archers, focus the giant. Maybe I can drive it back. Yeah, it's kind of a big mess. There's more units coming in. We've got warhounds approaching. You guys are now running. I'll have help sooner or later. What I might want to do with my artillery, since we've got some units kind of getting in here now, go for the big masses. Grimgor is doing pretty well. My other boss is on his way in to Archeon. And once we get in a little bit, we can pop the Helm of Discord. Okay. Is there anybody about to break? Like anybody actually important? Yeah, we could use that. We'll use the Helm of Discord. And I'm going to pop Foe Seeker as well. Guys, I'm actually going to have go after the giant. Yeah, this woods here are turning into a giant mess. Pretty much everybody does have some kind of a target. I have no idea what happened to my wolf riders. I think they're gone, maybe? From the other army. Yeah, I don't see them. They probably just routed off the field. Eh, what you gonna do?
Get going!
How is Archeon doing? Out of curiosity. Oh, Archeon is almost dead. Hurry up and die. What are you guys doing in here? Why are you in this mess? Why don't you go charge that chariot? You're fine. My other guy's fine. Got more chariots coming in. Okay, you actually... Let's redirect the spearmen onto these chariots. Got an elite unit coming in. Let's pop some fanatics. Kinda that way. Let's pop some fanatics, kind of that way. I don't know if we'll hit the chariots. There are more chariots back there. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Okay, loonies are out, so now you and you go charge those chariots. The Chaos Giant is almost down. I feel like Archeon should be dead super soon. I don't really see where he is here. Chaos Trolls. Archeon. Yeah, he's super close to death. This giant mess in here. The Helm of Discord has worn off. And that's something that was really helping me in that fight there. So you guys go charge those Warhounds. Not sure who you're shooting at in there. Go for the great weapons. Guys, just sort of come on back a little bit. Artillery's still shooting. Okay, I mean, we've got a bunch of fanatics still here. We did have the chariot come in on us, though. Have you go for the chariot. Go ahead and pop your potion of toughness. Back here, we've got my archers sort of running around, distracting units. That's kind of fine, honestly. Chaos Knights. Nothing else out there. Yeah, I mean, if I can kill Archeon, I will be generally happy with things. Is there anything here I can kind of throw? Yeah. So the trolls here, I want you going after that chariot instead. Chariot right there. Archeon has not died. Enemy ward is wounded, so that's Archeon down. Give you a bit of a buff. Everybody here. Just going to keep working on chewing our way through all this stuff. Guys, let's go for the Warhounds. Do the same here. Well, yeah, go for the halberds. It's fine. This fanatic unit. Yeah, the chariot is definitely causing me some problems here. Just bring you up. We did have all these archers going after the Chaos Giant, but now they're sort of engaged in a fight. So the archers, yeah, I want you shooting at that Chaos Giant again. Bring him down, please. More chariots. There's just chariots everywhere. This is such a giant mess. So you're going after them. How about instead go chase after the Hell Cannon, maybe. Just to do something. It's kind of turning into a giant massacre over here on this left side. Units are breaking all over the place. I think my artillery, we need to shift targets. Bunch of chosen units here. I'd really like to kill this Chaos Giant. Change targets. What is this? Dragon Ogres. Oh, goody. Just what I always wanted to see. Okay, well, we're fighting all these stupid chariots everywhere. My little goblin spearmen certainly didn't last very long. My archers doing odd things here. So you're still going after him. Gorgrut is still going after him. These guys can also keep chasing him down. Everybody else, they're wanting to shoot the Chaos Giant who's running away really, really fast, so we need to just give them a different target. So instead, I think we try to get my big mob to kill the other leader. Might be my only other hope here. So just the giant swarm that I have, just to do that. I might want to try, let's get these swarms sort of out of the main bulk of the fighting for a minute. So we'll try to do that. Can't do anything with you. I do have Foe Seeker. We'll go ahead and pop that. This is turning into a giant mess, but we are kind of winning this fight here, sort of. I'd like everyone to go kill their leader, but I don't know if we're going to fight on the way or we're just going to get super distracted. Okay, kind of a mess. There's a lot of units in the way. We'll make do as we can. They're charging in. Chaos Trolls are recovering. Yeah, this is definitely a mess. Doing some fighting here and there. Okay, actually, all of you archers, let's shoot that chariot for a minute.
Get going!
Yeah, we're getting a bit spanked. Okay, I can rally somebody. It's kind of a mess here everywhere, though. Like, my leaders are really all that's gonna be standing here in a second. A lot of these guys are so close to being dead. Rally those guys because they're still relatively decent on health. Trying to make a push to kill their leader. I don't know if that's the right call. Some of my guys are making it, like he actually broke free. Orglim's fine. Yeah, so I have like everybody here sort of fight whatever. Say like the Chaos Knights, but then I give Grimgor, I keep calling him Morgrim. If I Grimgor, have him go after the leader. Trolls here, let's charge in on those chosen. Goblin Wolf Riders, maybe we can pin him for a second if we can get to him. The archers. Keep trying to hit the stupid chariots, I guess. Oh, my squigs are... Oh, those are the warhounds. My squigs are somewhere. Yeah, we're actually engaging back there. Nice. The squig hoppers are doing something. We've got other units sort of wandering around, causing problems. Is that more cannon? Yeah, it's another hell cannon back there. Yeah, no way I can win this, I think. But I can kill their leaders off, maybe. Keep shooting at the halberds. Just keep you moving in. Artillery, we're still focusing on units in the swarm there. Yeah, just keep firing in there. That Chaos Giant's kind of recovered, it looks like.
This stinks!
Chaos Giant is now sort of looking back our way. We got some goblins that recovered. So you guys go for the chariot. You guess go for the halberds. Go for the dragon ogres. My archers here all broke. Hopefully they'll recover. Guys, let's try shooting the Chaos Giant. Trolls here, let's go after the Chaos Trolls. Fine. I really want to kill that Chaos Giant off.
I want to see blood.
Got units breaking left and right.
Ready?
things are getting pretty bad. Okay, we can rally somebody. Somewhere. Kind of in a fight here. I don't know if the leader is here. Yeah, we are on the leader. It's my cavalry. I don't know what you're doing there. Let's get you out of there. Try to get out if you can. Let's see. If I can rally somebody. About. I think if they're already broken, it seems like I can't target them. I'd like to hit somebody that's sort of has some health left, so we'll do that. Yeah, we're trying to get in on their leader here. Actually, I might just have you. Just go kill that giant real quick if you can. Like a couple good hits should kill the giant. Oh, my army's collapsing. Just like that. Unfortunate. I feel like we're doing a lot of damage. But yeah, that's it. We're all broken. Decisive defeat. Curious how we did as far as fighting them off. I think if we'd just taken on Archeon's army, we could have won. Well, I actually didn't kill that many, but he didn't have that many guys. So we killed like a third of Archeon's army and tiny bit of the other guy's army. They're generally pretty tough, though. We did kill Archeon. He did kill 93 guys, though. And then... Not sure if we killed the giant off. Can't see my other army, but you can see we took a pretty bad beating. Alright, it always takes forever to load this back in, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording here, and I will catch up with you when it comes back. Okay, so, yeah. We did do some damage, took a bunch of damage ourselves, so I can't tell for sure. Like, did we kill him? Maybe. The other army, very little damage. But yeah, you can see, yeah, so Archeon's dead. You can see kind of the totals here and kills and stuff. We did very little damage with like a lot of these lighter units, but a lot of these guys survived. So if we don't get chased down and killed, we can kind of rebuild a little bit. Okay, I'll survive for the time being. Where is that? That way up north? It is way up north. Chaos is even coming down the mountains here, really. Okay. Crazy. Okay, I didn't see them attack Barakvar. They could be raiding, they could be besieging, they're besieging. Well, look great. Yeah, we lost a few.
Do not displease me.
So this guy's down one. Yeah, this was Archeon's army, so he's only down... We basically killed Archeon and 1 unit. We didn't even kill off the Chaos Giant. All that was close. Yeah, I think we might be in a lot of trouble.
Let's go.
Yeah, we might have... yeah, we're probably doomed. I don't know if I can stop Chaos with the forces I've got. Even keeping these guys together could be a bit of a problem. How big is this army?
Absolutely not.
That's a pretty decent sized force as well.
You gook. Yeah, what?
I can't get to Barrackvar with both armies. We could reinforce Sprinka Hills.
Start the war!
We can get down here to them, but they're strong enough that that's going to be a problem.
What you want?
Yeah, I feel like this is all going wrong very quickly because we just don't have a lot of great units in our armies, and these wall forces really aren't that helpful. Up here, it's probably still not going to let me... Well, it is actually going to let me do it, because the wall army's gone now. Okay, so the wall army that was besieging
powers.
took off, and is now over here, I think, chasing after them. Oh, I don't think we can catch them. This is a good army, though, to try to hold. With all the giants, I think we can probably... Like, this is... I mean, there are some crap units in here, like the Goblin Archers. But I think this is a much more quality force. Yeah, we're going to have to carry on from where we left off next time, though. This is turning into a mess. I'm kind of being besieged by Chaos on all sides. I didn't necessarily expect Chaos would be coming down here, because Karak Kadrin should still be up somewhere. Yeah, Karak Kadrin's still alive. This army just bypassed it and left it, and decided to come down and harass me. And Archeon himself decided to come and pay me a visit, which I mean, I was able to kill Archeon, which I think is like a minor victory, but I mean, we sort of kept most of my forces intact. We can rebuild these armies and add some better units into them, but right now they're very weak. I do have this force coming up, which might be able to do something, but it is going to take them a while to get up there. And we're losing money, so yeah, that'll change in a minute. I just need to focus on getting cash, which we can do. Yeah, definitely going to be difficult, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I'm not going to have all my armies utterly destroyed here quickly. I'd like to have somebody else fighting Chaos as well near me, but that's probably not going to happen. Anyway, this has been more Total War Warhammer. I've been DisturbingPuppet. This campaign may end in a crushing defeat by Chaos, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, thanks a lot. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.